The Echoes of Collapse. The film opens with a narration from Doctor Strange, detailing the aftermath of Secret Wars. While the multiverse has been stitched back together, remnants of broken timelines linger. Rifts begin opening in key locations: the Sanctum, Latveria, Wakanda, and the Quantum Realm. A mysterious, masked figure, Doom, appears briefly, observing Earth 616 through a dimensional tear. A broken Reed. On an alternate Earth, a battle-torn and half-burned Reed Richards, Earth 838, escapes through a portal. He crashes into the New York Sanctum, barely alive. He warns Strange and Wong of Doom, who has been annihilating universes and absorbing their cores to create a unified reality, one under his dominion. Richards presents a shard of Doom's machine, the Doom Core, capable of collapsing timelines. The new Avengers Initiative. With no Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, Sam Wilson/Captain America takes charge. He assembles the next generation of Avengers. Spider-Man, Peter Parker, reluctant, guilt-ridden after recent losses. Shang-Chi, mastering the Ten Rings' cosmic connections. Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, cosmic powerhouse. Kate Bishop, rising archer and tactician. She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters, powerhouse and lawyer. Black Panther, Shuri, genius leader of Wakanda. Wong becomes the magical consultant. A sense of unease binds them. They feel unprepared. Doom's arrival. In Latveria, a supernatural storm forms. The entire region lifts into the sky, transformed into Doomstadt, a floating fortress. Doom emerges in full armor, wielding a scepter forged from absorbed multiversal energies. He unleashes a wave of anti-reality energy across Eastern Europe, causing time warps and phasing beings. The Avengers respond, but are swiftly overpowered. Doom speaks only one sentence: reality must kneel. Multiversal Council. Strange and America Chavez travel to a hidden realm. The Multiversal Council, a clandestine group of surviving multiversal guardians. Members include Loki and Sylvie, more seasoned and cautious. A Ravager Iron Man variant. A dystopian Jane Foster Thor variant. They learn Doom has absorbed entire timelines and is targeting the Heart Nexus, the metaphysical center of all timelines. If he succeeds, he can reshape all existence. The Forbidden Files. Back on Earth, Peter Parker, Shuri, and Riri Williams uncover a hidden file in a Stark AI based on Tony's mental backup. It's labeled Project Doomsday. Tony and Reed once theorized about a failsafe to combat reality-warping threats. It involved unsealing entropy, an ancient being trapped by the Celestials. But using entropy could mean total annihilation, a kill switch for the multiverse. Doom's Heralds. Doom unleashes his heralds, corrupted variants twisted by his power. Dark Thor, the ruthless alternate version who killed his Odin. Wraith Widow, Natasha Romanoff's zombie variant fused with Mystic Black Fog. Savage Hulk Zeta, a brain-dead rage monster. These heralds begin installing Nexus stabilizers on Earth to begin the Nexus merge, the process to make Earth the anchor of a new, singular timeline. Broken Bonds. During a mission, Kate Bishop is nearly killed by Wraith Widow, leading to growing doubts. Peter's trauma catches up with him. He quits. The team splinters emotionally. Shang-Chi questions whether his rings are helping or making things worse. Strange vanishes without a word. Doom's plan is halfway complete. The Avengers are at their lowest. Rise of the Old Guard. Wong, in secret, recruits veterans. Thor, now guilt-ridden and nomadic. Bruce Banner, whose intellect has returned but fears the Hulk. Valkyrie, ruler of New Asgard. Scott Lang and Hope, investigating multiversal signals. Together, they become the Multiversal Vanguard, a covert team to take the fight directly to Doom's dimension-spanning forces. Heart of Wakanda. Doom targets Wakanda for its vibranium-powered portal systems. A massive assault begins. Shuri, Baku, and Riri lead the defense. Dark Thor attacks. Shuri must rely on ancient Wakandan rituals and her bond with Bast to overcome it. Victory comes at a cost. Half of Wakanda's defense systems are destroyed, and Riri is critically injured. The quantum escape. Scott Lang and Cassie Lang infiltrate the Doomstar, a multiversal ship that orbits outside time. They discover prisoners. Wolverine, young variant. Captain Britain, Peggy Carter. Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes. With Cassie's help, they escape and disable a segment of the Doom Core, buying the Avengers time. Cassie begins seeing visions of an unstable timeline collapse. The fall of Reality X. Earth X, a timeline where the heroes became gods, is attacked by Doom. He executes its X-Men and Avengers in a live transmission to all realities. Doom demands the surrender of the multiverse. The horror is broadcast across timelines, showing Doom means business. Entropy unleashed. Strange, believing all hope is lost, releases Entropy from a dead dimension. Entropy emerges, a black humanoid entity who consumes stars by walking. But it does not obey. It devours one reality entirely before Strange, and Wong trap it inside a pocket dimension. The act drains Strange of his magic, aging him decades in moments. The rally. Peter Parker returns, reuniting with Sam. He delivers a speech about fighting even when the odds are hopeless. Inspired, the young Avengers rise. Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, Ms. Marvel, Ironheart, Riri, Recovered, Patriot, and Stature. Cassie join. All realities begin sending help. A multiversal resistance is formed, with heroes from dozens of timelines. War across the worlds. The final battle begins. The Doomstar is attacked by Thor, Valkyrie, Hulk, and Ant-Man. Doom's heralds are slain one by one. Carol Danvers leads the aerial war, clashing with multiversal ships. Peter and Miles disable the remaining Nexus anchors. This battle spans across different versions of NYC, collapsing timelines, and even outer space. The god Doom ascends. Doom fuses with the Heart Nexus, becoming God Doom, glowing with white-blue cosmic energy. He begins rewriting time, bending cities into Mobius strips, erasing people from reality with a snap. The heroes are powerless before his new form. Sacrifice of the sorcerers. Wong, Clea, Loki, and Agatha perform a multiversal containment spell to limit Doom's expansion. The spell comes at a cost. They're scattered across timelines, potentially lost forever. Strange appears briefly, now blind and weak, to pass on the final spell needed to destabilize Doom's core. The final hour. Sam Wilson, Peter, and Shuri enter the collapsing Doomstar. Cassie and Riri hack the core. Sam confronts Doom directly. Shuri plants a magical disruptor into the Heart Nexus. They activate the failsafe as Doom tries to overwrite them, and time begins unraveling. The death of Doom. With his form unstable, Doom lashes out, begging for one more chance to reshape the world. Sam tells him, "You don't get to play God with people's lives." Using the disruptor and Strange spell, Doom is vaporized in a cosmic implosion. The Doomstar implodes. Sam is severely wounded. Time resets across Earths, healing much of the damage. A new dawn. Weeks later, Earth 616 recovers. Sam lives, but chooses retirement. A new Avengers Council forms, including Peter Parker, Shuri, America Chavez, Kate Bishop, Shang-Chi. The multiverse is stable, for now. Post-credits scene. A silhouetted figure walks through a museum of broken timelines. It's Kang the Conqueror, whispering, "It's not over."